was like £10. Like, get in my basket. Oh, she's so pretty. And you know what? The best part?
So as you are.
Yeah. Somebody should do a study on the effect the smell of books has on somebody. I've used it once.
But was it a good use?
Yes. Hello everybody and welcome to this week's video. This week we're going to be doing a reading vlog. We will be reading House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J Maas. This is the third book in the Cresent City series and it's the first paperback book I've read in 2 years. So I have been reading exclusively on my Kindle, but I've been in a reading slump, crazy reading slump all year. And I was gifted a paperback book for my birthday from my boyfriend to see if it will help me get out of my reading slump, especially because Sarah J Maas and the ACOTAR and the Throne of Glass series that are behind me are one of my favourite series I've ever read, really, in the hopes that it would spark my reading joy, and we will find out, but I believe it might have done the job. So grab yourself a cozy drink. I will be drinking tea for most of it probably, and enjoy the video. Comment if you've read this, comment if you enjoyed it, or comment if it didn't stand up to your expectations. Hey everybody, it's time for a little update on my reading. So, still reading Sarah J Maas, Crescent City, Book 3, House of Flame and Shadow. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. It's I'm at 177 pages. I'm on chapter 17 and I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm enjoying following Bryce as she navigates a brand new world, a world that we kind of know if you've read ACOTAR, but also elements that weren't known in ACOTAR. And Bryce is meeting some of the ACOTAR characters, and I think she's going to become very good friends with one of the characters that I think she is very alike. She's very similar to. So that's very exciting. I like that a lot. So that's where we're at reading wise. I'm going to try read tonight, and I'm going to keep reading on my lunches, and then my goal is to do like 100 pages a day, maybe at least 50. If I can get to 100, then that would be nice. Just because otherwise, if I feel like I'll be reading it for ages. But I've got through quite a good chunk of it. But I have been reading it for about a week now, so but I am quite a slow reader, and we're just taking it easy. We're just enjoying reading rather than sticking with goals. But I've got some exciting new things coming tomorrow, so I've got a really itchy leg. I've also been watching Kaylee Boyle, I can't say her last name, on YouTube. I just wasn't being suggested her videos, and I freaking love her videos, and she started posting more often again because she had a bit of a break, I suppose. And she's got moving vlogs, she's got hair care vlogs, she's got some nail vlogs and some fall stuff, all very fun and exciting stuff. I'm very excited to keep watching her videos because she gives me so much inspiration, which I love. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and keep getting inspired by things. I have like such an exciting, like so much excitement to try and record. Although I did record a video and I just uploaded it to edit it, and I'm like, ew, why do I look like that? So I hope I don't feel the same about this one. But it's fine. He bit his hand off. You're gonna have to excuse my appearance a little bit here because I'm feeling a bit disheveled. I look like I did in my last clip, other than my hair's up, I think. But it is actually the next day and I have some things to open. I've done some reading today at lunch. I'm around 200 pages now, so that's good. Ta-da! I've got some mail. So I ordered some books from Vinted. Some of the Shadowhunter series by Cassandra Clare. It's got really good reviews and I feel like it's sort of one of them older, more classic fantasy romance ones before it came like the big genre that it is today. I have watched the Netflix series, so originally I was a bit like, oh, I don't know how I feel about reading the books because I've already watched the series and I feel like it's hard to be completely consumed by the book when you've already watched the series. But I think it's time to give it a try after I finished Crescent City. These are packaged absolutely amazing. Ooh. And I got all these books for £10. They look brand new. No cracks on the spine. That's book 2. Book 3, again, amazing condition. They have that good book smell as well. No cracks on the spine. They don't look like they've been read. And this one's the last one, so there's 6 books in total. And then this is the number 1. Ah, I'm so glad because there was loads of them and some of them looked like they were in bad condition, like they'd been heavily read. Where I saw these and I was like, £10. Like, get in my basket. And these are the newer covers, but they still seem actually quite old. Like, they don't look like a modern not that these aren't modern because they're not that old. Like, I don't know when they were released, but it's not that long ago. But the fantasy books at the moment I feel like all have a very similar themed cover and like style to them, where you can tell that these covers were released a little while ago. So let's put them in order. That's number 1. That's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see if I can get them all up here and you can see them. Oh, ta-da! So they've got a lovely... Wait, let me see if I can do this. Can you see that? They've got people standing here. I'll put another video. But they're all very nice. It's a lot of books. I'm going to show you each cover. So you've got book 1, which is, what's this one called? City of Bones? Cassandra Clare Shadowhunters. And I believe the general vibe is there's another series that you should read in the middle. I don't know the exact reading order, but she has another series, which I don't actually know what series it is, but I know that Emmy's was reading it recently, and she said she read the first 3, and then she read another 3 from another series of hers, and then she read the last 3. So I'll have to look into that, or whether I just read all 6 in a row maybe. And then we've got book 2, which is City of Ashes. Very pretty. And then book 3, City of Glass. Book 4, City of Fallen Angels. And book 5, City of Lost Souls. This one looks like a good one. And then the last one, which is City of Heavenly Fire. And although they are large, they're also like, the largest one is this one. This is 600, which actually isn't that bad for a finale fantasy one. And I know she's got lots of other books, series and things in her universe, so if I like it, then great, because it's like another Sarah J Maas. I feel like I need another Sarah J Maas to like have so many books that I absolutely adore, and there's so many that I can read. That I've been reading lots of like standalone, or like the first book is released, which is all really good because you can see new things, you can meet new characters and everything like that. But there's something just absolutely fantastic about reading a huge series and multiple series from the same author with an amazing writing style, and Cassandra Clare seems to be one of them. So I am very excited that I've got these. I think they'll look very nice. I'll probably put them on the second stack that's a bit shorter, maybe even at the bottom, because I've got some darker ones at the bottom, because I can't stand them. Eventually, when I move house, I want to get a bookshelf. I want to get the Billy bookshelf, the skinny one. I mean, you can get the fat one. Just one, really, because I don't have a load of books, because I used to read a lot on my Kindle, but I'm trying to get back into paperbacks because I was in such a bad reading slump, and it's working. Reading the paperbacks is working. So I'd say if you're ever in a reading slump and you read on your Kindle, try a paperback. It's cheaper on a Kindle, like 100%, but if you do like this, get them on Vinted, like 6 books, £10, and I didn't even pay for it because I had stuff in my Vinted balance from when I'd sold some Pokemon cards. So I know like it's all money because I've bought the Pokemon cards to then have to sell them, but you know what I mean. It feels like it's money that's already been spent that you're recycling, is how I see it. So that's fun. I'm gonna put these over here. We have another parcel. This one's huge. It's an Amazon parcel. I think I did briefly mention. Did I mention that I was ordering some stuff? I actually can't remember. I'm gonna have to put this on the floor. Okay, first we have our PC monitor book mount. It's just a random one that I found. Nothing's. Sorry. So yeah, I got that. I probably won't do that right now, but I will do that at some point to put my monitor on. I have my iPad case. Oh, it's so pretty. What a beautiful colour. And there's a place where I can put Apple Pencil. And it's clear in the back. So I'm going to put stickers in it, and then it's got the nice purple cover. So it matches my aesthetic. I was tempted to get a green one, but I didn't in the end. I went purple, and now I've put it on my desk. I'm like, everything is purple. Second thing, which is more related to reading, is a little reading light. Again, there's lots of ones. It's like a gooseneck one, so you can move the head. There's loads. I'm not gonna lie, I got like the cheapest one. It was like £20, but it's got a remote to control the light, and you can change it to warm or white light. You can change the dimming, and there's different settings and stuff. So this was the main event. I literally don't have any space. Oh, it's so fun opening stuff. I feel like I haven't had a good Amazon haul in a little while. I've not really needed anything. But I had my birthday recently, so this is what I've spent my birthday money on. Woo! So you can see it a little bit better. That's what it looks like. It's white as well, so it'll go nicely. And then at the moment, I'm going to use it on my bedside table as the control. But eventually I'll probably have it as an office or a desk light, maybe. We'll see. Oh, you can put an hour timer on it. That's bloody cool. Bloody hell. No batteries. However, did you see that? That's so cool. It's got a touch thing here, but also it's got a control. Come see my light.
Wow, fucking hell, it's big, isn't it? That's not what I was expecting. At all. Still standing like, okay.
It's like,
It's fucking standing, that's for sure. As tall as you are.
yeah.
Well, you better be fucking reading. Not what I was expecting.
What were you thinking I was getting?
Like one that size?
Oh. Well, I was thinking about that, but I thought all the ones that I saw, they weren't tall enough, so even when they were on like a desk,
I couldn't lean over properly.
they wouldn't come over to the bed. Do you know what I mean? It would just be on like the edge of the bed, which sort of defeats the whole point of me getting it.
I get you,
And it has a control, and it can go really fucking bright.
Party, party.
And you can change it here. And then it goes down.
Wow.
That's my light. This is my case. It's purple.
It is, it's a nice light purple.
I nearly went for like a mint green, but I was like, oh no, I'll go purple, thinking, oh, I don't have much purple things. And then I put it on the desk and I was like, what the fuck do I mean I don't have many purple things? And my entire desk is purple. It is a great colour. We had a few things bought. I bought a case, tick, success. It's purple. It's cute. It's got stickers. It's got a clear back so I can see my stickers through it and I can change the stickers out. Hopefully it lasts and it doesn't get like crazy scratched. Because that's the only thing when you have a clear case. Sometimes it gets like hella scratched. Sometimes they're scratch proof, but we'll see how it goes. This was my university iPad, so I was given it by university and it's controlled by them, but the control from them is released tomorrow, so we're allowed to keep them afterwards, which is good. I mean, I've paid enough university fees. I'm sure they can give me an iPad. So I can use it more as a personal iPad. So I'm going to track things. I'm going to watch stuff. I'm going to watch YouTube. I'm going to scroll on Pinterest. I'm going to even do some like annotating. I'd like to take a picture of a book and then like annotate around it, and then I can like post it on Instagram and stuff just to like track it. And like it's kind of fun. So that's what I'm going to be doing on the iPad. And I just think it looks so cute and I love it. The lamp, bit of a fail. It's very large. It's very large. It doesn't really fit next to my bed because it doesn't go underneath my bedside table. And then if it's on the other side of my bedside table, it doesn't quite reach where I'm sat in bed. So it kind of defeats the whole point of me having it to light up. I feel like I just need more little lights throughout the room, but because we're moving, we're not really, I don't want to invest loads in stuff when it might not fit the space of our new place. So I think I'm probably going to keep this one because I'll probably use it in the office as a desk light or as a background light when I'm just in the office. And it's quite nice if I want to like go in the living room, I can move it to the living room and have it as like a reading light in the living room. If I want to have it in the bedroom, I can have it as a reading light in the bedroom. But I'm going to use it tonight, tomorrow, see how it goes, see how I like it. Because it is quite bright, so it's sort of, well, I mean, that's the point, isn't it? But we'll see how it goes. If not, I can just return it to Amazon. Hey everybody, little update. I haven't read in like 2 days. I've been crazy busy, crazy tired, and I was planning to read last night, but I didn't get a chance to, and I probably might read tonight, but I've just found out that K-pop Demon Hunters is on Fortnite, so I'm going to be playing that because I want the skins desperately. So reading has like taken like a dip for the week. I started off really strong, but that's okay. It's difficult reading when you're tired. So I'm hoping to get some reading done over the weekend when I'm feeling a little bit more alive in between working, because I'm working this weekend. And yeah, but I'm liking the light a lot more, and my monitor stand is perfect. My iPad is also all set up now, so I'm going to download Fable on it, and I want to do like a tracking thing, and sort of play around with that as well. So that's fun and exciting. That's it in terms of reading updates. To be honest, I've hit a bit of a lull, but it's not even a lull. I'm just too tired, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. I've not read. It's Saturday. Have I had a chance to read? No. Have I been dealing with emergencies all day? Yes. Am I exhausted? Yes. Am I fed up? Yes. It's currently like 11 p.m. I've decompressed with a little bit of YouTube. I've watched some stuff. I really want to read, but I'm also exhausted, so I don't think I'm going to be able to read. And isn't that just the problem, right? Like working full time. I'm so tired. I've got barely any energy to read when I finish work. Which sucks, man. Bloody sucks. I don't even know where I'm up to. I literally haven't read for the past few days, which is mega sad. It's like mega sad. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read like a chapter, or even if it's like 3 pages, because I really, really want to. So we're gonna do it. I'm here in bed. Let me show you. I've got my little sleeping bag. Got my fluffy socks, my water, my cup of tea. Oh, this is so wobbly. My water, my iPad, and my book, and my laptop are over there. So we're gonna read. We're gonna do some reading. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I believe in myself. And then tomorrow we're gonna have time. We're gonna have time tomorrow, and we're gonna prioritize self-care, which i.e. means reading, or alternatively, because I have lots of cozy hobbies, watching stuff, drawing, painting, or gaming. I've been doing a lot of gaming recently. I did put on a clip that I wanted to play games instead of read because of the K-pop Demon Hunters skins was on Fortnite on the Battle Pass. It's not on the Battle Pass. It's on, you buy it in a shop, and I'm not spending the money on the skins. I refuse. So that's really sad because they look really good as well. I want to read like a book like K-pop Demon Hunters. Or even just watch another show because it's bloody so good. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's so good. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. When I'm transporting my book, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm putting it in a little tote bag because this was my Kindle case. Well, it is my Kindle case. And at the moment I'm just putting like tech things like my mic and my headphones and stuff while I'm not using my Kindle. But my book doesn't fit in it. And I didn't want to just like whack it in the bag because I do want to keep it. I break the spines and everything. But I'd like to try and keep it as nice as possible, like the edges wise. So I didn't want it to get absolutely battered in my bag when I'm yanking it around the place. Oh, she's so pretty. And you know what? The best part? You know what? I swear somebody should do a study on the effect the smell of books has on somebody. Because this is like crack. Lol. Okay, let's see where we're at. We're at 215 pages. So I'm pretty sure the last time I updated you was around 200. I've literally not read since then. I've done little clips of me recording some stuff, but I've not actually really read much. Chapter 21. Let's do it. I'm so confused. I think it's half because I'm so tired. Because... So... What? I think I understand. I think I understand. I'm basically reading the part where it's talking about how Midgard and Akatar worlds are linked, and about like the Starborn like lineage and things like that, and how the Asteri have sort of come about and what they've done throughout history. And I'm just getting a bit confused because I'm tired. But I think I know what's going on. I don't want to say because I don't want to spoil anything, so... heavy world building there. Lots of information. Interesting because it's not just Bryce has gone into Akatar now. Like the worlds are like intertwined, and they have been for centuries. So it makes it almost feel like it's now part of it's fully part of Akatar, and Akatar's my favourite. So Exciting. I wonder if they'll bring Throne of Glass into it. I haven't actually had any spoilers for the book, so I really don't know what's happening. But I know some people were worried. But for some reason, I don't think it has brought Selena into it. What's her other name? Oh. Aelin Galathinius. Terrason's queen. Okie dokie, I'm on the page 227, chapter 22, and we're going to leave it there. But I'm proud that I read a chapter, even though I'm really tired. And I needed it. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And we shall read some more tomorrow. Hey everybody. I started off reading beautifully, then I got busy, and then I got too tired, and now I'm getting ill. So the reading hasn't been as productive as I would like, but I wanted to show you my light. This is my light. So my thought process is I just move it out when I want to use it, and it can just sort of go like this, and then I kind of like sit. I've used it once.
But was it a good use?
Yes. So we're going to use it again.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we are.
Really liked her writing in If We Were Villains, so I'm hoping this is going to be, I'm like, I don't know if I'm one, going to like them, and two, like ever. I've never read a book kind of like this, so I don't know what my taste would be on it, and that's why it intrigues me so much, and I'm just really excited to read it. I feel like it's different, and I've been liking different type of reading. The next one, along with that, definitely out of my comfort zone. I've only read 2 or 3 books in.
Hello everybody. It's come to the end of the video for this week's reading vlog. If you've made it this far, I really hope you've enjoyed it. We're still reading House of Flame and Shadow. I am up to chapter 22, which is page 226. And I believe I started, I'd have to double check, but I believe I started around 100 pages. So it's been over a week, a little bit over a week. And I've read, let me see, because I can see here. Oh, so I started on 138. So I've read like pretty much nearly bang on 100 pages in just over a week. So yes, very, very slow. But we're not about the pace and we're not about the volume. We're about what we read and how it makes us feel. And so far, really enjoying this little book. But it's not little, it's fucking huge. And we're going to continue reading it. If you can't tell, I'm ill. And I'm really, really run down, and I'm like working lots. So I am excited for some time off, because I've got some time off coming, where I can just sit and I can read and I can enjoy. Let me know if you've read this book and what you thought of it, because so far I'm actually really enjoying it, but I've not heard much about the book. Really, like on social media, I've not heard people raving about it. I've not heard people saying much about it really at all. I don't know if it's just I wasn't on that part of the internet, maybe. I don't actually have TikTok anymore, which was a large place where I used to get updated about book things, but I just found that I was getting suggested lots of things that I just didn't want to watch, and it was just doom scrolling and making me not really feel nice and not inspired and things. I was getting suggested a lot of just people trying to sell stuff, like not my usual book creators and like content creators that I just want to be updated by. So I'm just on YouTube and Instagram. That was a really long tangent, but basically I used to get a lot of my book updates and like book things from TikTok. So I'm sort of missing out on that side of things. But to be honest, like it's okay. There's lots on Instagram, there's lots on YouTube, and YouTube is my main focus. And that's it, really. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.